everyone. Thought I'd go ahead and redo the gear video or pedal board video I did a while ago. Can't remember which one it was, but I thought I'd go ahead and redo it and go through and show you what I have now, what I'm going to be getting, what I got, you know, for new and whatnot. So let's go ahead and let's go to the board. Okay, so first thing in the board is obviously the wah. I just put a piece of tape on there for protective purposes. Then we come into probably the most expensive tuner I've ever ran into, the Digitech Hardwire HT2 Chromatic Tuner. New, this is like $130. I haven't seen them for used, so I don't know if they do used or not. Next is my, again, Digitech. I'm a big user of Digitech, Ibanez, and Behringer, because I'm going to have two Behringer pedals on instead of one, and I'm going to take the Ibanez one off and put on another Behringer, because this I'm going to put on a different board. But anyway, this, we go into the Digitech Tube Overdrive Bad Monkey. Very good. Favorite overdrive, $30. Very good for the price. And then same as this is $30 too. Very good. It's plastic. Don't let that fool you. I can chuck it around and drop it, and it hasn't broke at all. Very good. And if you want Marshall type tones, Washburn, I didn't know this, made a distortion pedal. And it's good if you tweak it right and use your amp right. It can give you Marshall type tones, and it's solid metal. Probably can't hear that, but if I had it off the board and knocked on it, you'd hear it. It's solid metal, and it costs like $20. This I got used. It was $35. It's an Ibanez TH7 phaser. I just got it because I like Eddie Van Halen, and I couldn't afford the EVH phaser he has, so I got this instead. So we go into the board at the wah, and then the wah leads into the tuner, and then the tuner overdrive, the overdrive, other distortions, then from there to here, and then we go out into the amp. So this cord goes into the guitar, which if I can get it, I will show you. There we go. And the first guitar is a lovely one. Ow. That was me being stupid and hitting my head. Had to unplug it. Things are getting tangled. 1 second. Okay, so we plug it back in there. Okay, so we're going into the pedal and then into the guitar, which the first guitar I owned, this isn't the first one I got, this is the second one. This is an Ibanez G10 in their blue color. Darker blue in person, but I like the inlays. I just love the guitar, period. Doesn't it look cool? It does to me, sitting on a stand. And then there's a pick holder. So you got the two knobs, knob number 1, knob number 2, and you got your switch, strap style trim, everything stock. There's a trim, bolt-on neck. Serial number, everything's stock on there. I believe it's a maple neck. It's like 2 pieces. I love the neck. So set that back on the stand. I'll save the best for last, which is the first guitar I ever got. So we come over here and we have my newest purchase. Wasn't new when I got it used. But it's new for me because it's the newest thing I have. It is an Epiphone. That's a sticker I made. It's an Epiphone, Les Paul, standard. I call it my studio because there's no binding in studio, because studio guitars you really don't care about sometimes, because that's got a bolt-on neck. There's that. There's that. There's that. Yes. Dot inlays. Stock pickups. Stock tailpiece. Everything's stock. I love the back color, cream on red. Awesome. I love it. You can really see the grain in the wood. So I got this a year ago. And I have a headstock tuner. New case. There's that guitar. I love that one more. Just because of the sentimental. Hang on, let me turn on more music. Just because of sentimental value. So there's that guitar. And now, my favorite guitar. Oh, it's heavy. Notice the case size difference? That's because this, you can tell it's old. I mean, it's not super old, but I've had it for a while. It's the first guitar I ever played and learned on. Great sentimental value. Never selling it. Never selling the blue one. I don't know about this one, but this one, you're in for a treat. It's the most expensive guitar. Oops, saw it. Most expensive guitar I bought, and I love it to death. And here it is. Like I said, I love Ibanez. It's my Ibanez, and look, I got a flame headstock. But look at that. It's my Ibanez acoustic. Do a little spin around for you, and even look at the back. They take their time for the details. It's just an awesome guitar. Built-in tuner and preamp type deal. It's an acoustic electric, but this thing is just amazing. It's got a 3-piece neck. Not for sure about the wood, but look at that gold. And it even says Ibanez. Just amazing. The gold's starting to fade. Maybe it's not. It is on those though, because I play it a lot. I love it. I wrote everything on here when I first started out. Okay, sounds in tune. I haven't been playing it recently though. But it's a very good guitar. And I use these acoustic strings, and I also use these electric strings. So same brand for guitar strings, just sets are different for the acoustic and electric. So, oh no, I lied, I use different ones, but I'm currently using the D'Addarios now. So for the blue one, Ibanez Strat, I use Ernie Balls. Because I couldn't find the D'Addarios at the music shop I go to. So Ernie Balls were the closest thing I could find. But I use D'Addario. I haven't changed the strings yet, but I bought D'Addarios because I like them better. But I had on the Les Paul, I have Dunlops, and then those are D'Addario. And when I can find D'Addarios at the music shop, those will be on there. So those are the strings and picks. I just got some new picks, but I don't know where they're at. I use Dunlop picks and Fender picks. I use the heavy gauge picks, and then I have my amp. It's an orange. Even the light's orange. Oh, I'm sorry, the light's red. No, it's orange. But I use the orange Crush 20L. Very good amp. I love the overdrive on this. So, yeah, I know that was pretty fast review, or not review, I'm sorry, tour. But not much to say. I don't really go into depth unless I'm doing a review. So I guess this is a brief overview of what it has. For the phaser, this gray one, I'm going to be replacing it with another Behringer pedal. Oh, that's a blinding blue LED, by the way. By the way, this red one is a UM300 Ultra Metal based off the Boss Metal Zone. I'm going to be replacing the phaser here with a Behringer Chorus. The reason I go with Behringer is because they're like Boss pedals, only they're cheaper, affordable copy. So I go with Behringer because they're the next up for me for Boss pedals. So that's my pedal board, my guitars, amp. Oh, last but not least, since I bought an acoustic electric, I got this for Christmas a few years back. I dropped it moving into the house, caught it with my leg, and that hurt. So it still works, just needs a new light. But it's a Ibanez electric acoustic amplifier. Very good. Very good. A little expensive, but it's good because it has reverb, a master volume, and it even has chorus, which is awesome. So, very good amp. Very good amp. So there's my amps, I guess, my guitars, pedals, and yeah, so that's it. Take care. Bye.